Hey there, folks. Welcome back to another episode of Uncle Al's Tales. I'm your host, Uncle Al. You see, life's got a way of spinning tales, tales with lessons wrapped up in them, like gifts waiting to be opened. Today we're unraveling a classic. It's about three little pigs and a wolf that doesn't know when to quit. So get comfy, grab a cup of joe, and let's dive right into this whirlwind of a story. The Three Little Pigs. You see, once upon a time, kid, there were three little pigs. Yeah, that's right. Three brothers, all with the same mama, but each one had a different path carved out for him, you understand? The first little pig, he's a hustler. A real fast mover. Builds himself a house out of straw. It's quick, it's easy, he says. I can kick back, enjoy the finer things in life. Sure, he's a wise guy, cutting corners to get ahead. It's all about speed, not strength with this fella. The second little pig, he's got a little more grit in him. You know, a little more fight, so he goes and builds his house out of sticks. Stronger than straw, he figures. I'm smarter than my brother, I'm playing the long game, he tells himself. Now the third little pig, this guy is different. He's the real deal. He builds his house out of bricks, he ain't cutting corners. No, sir, he's putting in the work, the sweat, the blood, and the tears. He's making something that lasts, you see. Something he's proud to call home. The twist in this tale comes with a wolf, a big bad wolf, hungry as all hell and just as cunning. He comes upon the first little pig's house, that flimsy little straw joint. He bellows out with a voice that could cut glass, little pig, let me come in." And that first little pig, he shouts back, "Not by the hair of my chinny chin." Brave, or maybe just foolish. But the wolf, oh, that wolf, he just laughs and he huffs and he puffs and he blows that house down just like that. Straw everywhere. And the first little pig is running for his life. Second verse, same as the first. The wolf comes to the house of sticks. He shouts, he threatens, he huffs, he puffs, and down goes the second little pig's house too. But when he comes to the third little pig, the one with the house of bricks, well, things don't go quite so smoothly for our wolf friend. He huffs, he puffs, but that house, it doesn't budge. That little pig outsmarted him. He was prepared. And in the end, well, the wolf, he learned a valuable lesson. A lesson about hard work, respect, and brick houses. This ain't no children's fairy tale, my friend. It's a story of life, of survival, of making your own way in this big, bad world. You gotta be like that third little pig. You gotta build your house out of bricks. You gotta be ready, 'cause the wolves, they're always at the door, huffing and puffing. But remember, it ain't about how hard the wind blows. It's about how well you built your house. You thought that was the end, huh? Nah. Life ain't that simple, pal. The wolf, he's knocked down, but he's not out. Not yet. This wolf, he's a survivor, just like the rest of us. He starts thinking, starts scheming. He climbs up to the roof of the brick house, gets ready to slide down the chimney, maybe catch this last pig off guard. But this third little pig, oh, he's a smart one. A real sharpshooter. He senses what's going on. He lights a fire in the fireplace, puts a big old pot of water to boil right there under the chimney. The wolf, blinded by his hunger and desperation, he doesn't see it coming. He slides down the chimney, straight into the boiling pot. That's the end of him. Kaput! The third little pig, he sits back, looks at the steaming pot, and then at his sturdy brick house. And he smiles. He knows he's earned this. He's worked hard, planned smart, and stood his ground when it mattered. He's gonna enjoy his peace, at least until the next wolf comes knocking. Now, what can we learn from these three little pigs, huh? They each made choices, carved their own paths. Two ended up running for their lives. The third sitting pretty in a house that could stand up to the worst the world could throw at it. So think about it, kid. Are you gonna build your house out of straw, sticks, or bricks? Are you gonna stand tall when the big bad wolves of this world come knocking? Or are you gonna end up running, just like those first two pigs? I'll tell you, it ain't about how hard you can hit, it's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. Remember, every choice you make, every brick you lay, it's shaping your future. So make sure you're building something sturdy, something you can be proud of. Because when life starts huffing and puffing, you gotta be ready to stand your ground. And there it is, my friends. The story of the three little pigs is told by your very own Uncle Al. About life, about the choices you make, about the house you're building for yourself in this wide world. Are you rushing things, or are you taking the time to do it right? If you got a kick out of this episode of Uncle Al's Tales, don't you forget to hit that like button and subscribe to this channel. Share it with your pals, your kin, anyone who could use a little nudge to start laying down bricks instead of straw or sticks. Stick around for more stories, more nuggets of wisdom, more Uncle Al. And remember, when life starts huffing and puffing, you gotta be ready to stand your ground. This is Uncle Al, signing off. Until our next rendezvous, take good care of yourselves and each other.